We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Primetime.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 38 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. It's Isaac to Slav. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield.
Williams hit, and he loses the football. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball, they knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
Come on, set, steady.
They go play action now with Milrow. Off-balance throw, it's complete. He's still on his feet, and he will score. Brock Bowers, touchdown Buffalo. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he will finally be tracked down, nearly a touchdown, but he'll set his team up with 1st and goal.
Oh, so close. I mean, those are tough. You go that far, and it doesn't result in a touchdown. But give that kicking team a little bit of credit now. They never gave up on a play, but what a return it was inside the 10-yard line. That was sensational.
Wow, just like that, things changed dramatically. It's 1st and goal. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Patriots will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown and time for the kickoff. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Okay, ready?
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 40.
He'll go back to Pollard on 1st down, and he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Quinton Williams there to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Milrow, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickens, 1st catch, and that's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. DeMarcus Lawrence, they're on the stop.
34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Next, check smash, check smash.
Now Milrow. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. Yeah. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards on the catch there First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 3. A play fake. Now Williams. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, Patriots.
McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Pats are on top. It's 14-10.
Bills 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Get it. Hawk 70.
Here's Milroe to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's the 4-time All-Pro Myles Garrett getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Flushed to his left. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Now Milroe facing third and long. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with fourth down coming up. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I could promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 12 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Patriots.
Now it's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
And it's third down.
third down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Milroe. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Milroe. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds
at their own 29-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now
from the 33. Here's 2nd down and 6. Here's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Milroe. That's the 2nd overall pick, Travis Hunter. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how...
And he'll take it on in. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Patriots. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft. hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Now Milroe on first down. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Milroe. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw again is Milroe. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Again, it's Milroe. He's got it at the 7, and they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
At the 2-yard line.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And they'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
And I really like the play call, especially given this situation. But remember, these defensive players, they get paid too. So even though it's maybe something they weren't necessarily...
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Bills. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Makes the score Patriots 21, Bills 17. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
In motion is Hunter. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter.
A gain of 46 yards
on 1st and 10, it's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Williams to throw on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Throwing again, Williams. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. It's Milrow. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. 3rd and 5. Throwing is Milrow. Attention made, it's Burden. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Milrow going to throw it again. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. He'll let this go for Pickens. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. A huge play just before the half. 45 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. So, Sean McDermott going to send on the field goal unit now. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll go play action with Milrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be 2nd down.
Cowboy 8-2.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Whoa. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 50-yard
Cougar
line.
19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Pistol give to Pollard. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. DeMarcus Lawrence, there on the stop.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ready. Panthers, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Here's Milroe to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Buffalo.
Good for a Bills.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
10 more yards.
Back-to-back, gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, it's Milroe. That is caught. And he's in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Buffalo. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
This is the type of start you dream about as a kid, Mike. First NFL catch, and it goes for a touchdown. I mean, you can't make it up. You got to imagine he's got to be rolling right now, and I'd go right back to him.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, New England.
A play fake. Now Williams. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked up by Nate Wiggins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Bills take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Come on, come on. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
To the air, it's Milroe. This one not quite on target. Let him too much, and that one falls incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Dragon 60. Let's go now. 60. Ready.
Now Milroe. He gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them out.
And some good blocking, stringing it. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A gain of 10 makes it third and 3.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And the Bills are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
So first things first, you want to make sure that you pick up a fresh set of downs. He does that. Of course, he would have loved to have gotten the touchdown, but
and he will drive his way into the end zone. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Bills. A lot of bodies down there, but there's one with the football, the quarterback. It's all that matters. Breaks the plane for the touchdown.
And all that quarterback is looking for, Mike, is the smallest of creases before that snap. Once he identifies it, all that's left to do is put your head down, get behind the big boys up front, and drive the legs across the goal line.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead.
Patriots 21. Mitch Wishnowsky set
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Off play action. Here's Williams. His throw left side for Slaw. He's got it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
a gain of 17 yards. And the Patriots first down.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Throwing on second down, Williams. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, They're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now he'll work his way out right. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
It's a turnover on 9.
Ready? Ready? Press all 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70 Lions. Go.
Play action. It's Milroe. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Set.
On 2nd down, here's Pollard. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bills bringing on the punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
What is going on? Vegas!
Now, faking the give, out to his right. Complete to Jeremy Rucker. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Now he'll air one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Vegas! From the shotgun, it's Williams. Forced to his right. He's going to look downfield once again. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
47-yard line.
Now, 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Isaac Tesla. Touchdown, Patriots. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of love and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Patriots 29.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Mustang 19. Go. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Milrow. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a 1-possession game.
New England going to take their 2nd timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 18. Cougar 19.
On the handoff, Pollard. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
I think there's one of those play calls, Mike, that really just comes down to understanding your personnel. You realize, okay, your back is not one of those big bruising guys running up the middle on 3rd and short. Instead, use the speed, use the vision, get them outside the offensive line, and let them find that space to pick up the first down.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Bills. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.